Israel launches Operation Rising Lion. At least 20 Iranian commanders killed. Iran fires missiles and drones at Tel Aviv. Could this ignite a wider war? Welcome to Preppers News. News and current events from a prepper's perspective. I use a computer-generated voice because an injury makes my own hard to understand. In this video, we bring you a major military escalation. Israel has launched a massive air campaign, dubbed Operation Rising Lion, targeting Iran's nuclear and military infrastructure. Iran has already responded with missiles and drones. Let's break down what happened and where this could be heading next. In a dramatic military escalation, Israel has launched a large-scale air operation against Iranian targets, reportedly under the name Operation Rising Lion. According to multiple sources, over 100 strikes were carried out in a single night, targeting Iran's nuclear facilities, missile infrastructure, and military leadership compounds. At least 20 senior Iranian commanders were reportedly killed in the strikes, including two top leaders of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, Hossein Salami and Mohammad Bagheri. These reports, while not officially confirmed by Iran, are being echoed by regional sources and foreign intelligence assessments. The operation is believed to have involved over 200 aircraft, coordinated sabotage efforts, and electronic warfare systems. Early analysis suggests that Mossad played a role in identifying and softening targets ahead of the airstrikes. In response, Iran launched a wave of more than 150 ballistic missiles and over 100 drones, many aimed at military sites in and around Tel Aviv, as well as strategic Israeli infrastructure. Israeli air defense systems, including the Iron Dome and Arrow missile interceptors, were activated to counter the barrage. This exchange marks one of the most intense direct confrontations between the two nations in decades. The aftermath of this exchange has been swift and far-reaching. As Iranian drones and missiles approached, air raid sirens sounded across multiple cities in Israel, including Tel Aviv and Haifa. Residents reported loud explosions and visible interceptor activity in the skies as Israel's Iron Dome and Arrow missile defense systems worked to neutralize the incoming threats. Iranian media claimed several missiles reached their targets, while Israeli sources state that most of the barrage was intercepted. However, damage assessments are still ongoing, and both sides are controlling the information flow tightly. Civilian casualties have been reported, though exact numbers remain unclear. In anticipation of potential escalation, U.S. forces stationed in the region were placed on high alert, with personnel in Iraq and Syria moved into fortified positions. American air defenses were also reportedly activated to protect key assets from possible retaliatory attacks. Meanwhile, global markets reacted instantly. Oil prices surged more than 7%, reflecting growing fears of disruption to shipping routes and energy infrastructure. Several regional airlines suspended flights, and neighboring countries began closing airspace as a precaution. This marks one of the most serious escalations between Israel and Iran in recent history, and there's growing concern that further exchanges may follow. The situation remains extremely volatile, and further military action appears likely. Israel has signaled that Operation Rising Lion is not over, with defense officials stating that strikes will continue until Iran's ability to launch attacks is significantly degraded. Additional targets, including weapons factories, missile storage sites, and command infrastructure, may still be on Israel's list. On the Iranian side, officials have vowed a strong response and have already begun escalating their rhetoric. While Iran's initial wave of drones and missiles made headlines, it may not be the end of their retaliation. Iran has extensive regional influence through proxy groups, including Hezbollah in Lebanon, militias in Iraq and Syria, and the Houthis in Yemen. Coordinated proxy attacks could stretch Israel's defenses and widen the conflict across multiple fronts. There's also the risk of direct conflict with U.S. forces. If Iran targets American assets, or if one of its proxies strikes a U.S. base, the situation could draw in the United States militarily, even if Washington has no desire for direct involvement. Diplomatic efforts are underway behind the scenes, but with both nations having suffered significant blows and public pressure growing, de-escalation may not come quickly. Cyber attacks, oil supply disruptions, and more long-range missile launches remain real possibilities in the coming days. This confrontation between Israel and Iran is far from over. With major military strikes already exchanged and threats of further retaliation on both sides, the region could be on the brink of a much wider war. We'll continue tracking this situation as it unfolds and bring you updates as new information becomes available. What do you think? Will this spiral into a broader conflict, or will it be contained? Let us know in the comments. If you found this report useful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and visit our website for more updates. Thanks for watching Preppers News. Stay safe, stay prepared, and we'll see you next time.